Controlling your emotions doesn't mean ignoring them, suppressing them, or pretending they don't exist. It means learning how to understand them, manage them, and respond to them in a way that serves you, not harms you. Emotional control is not about being cold or disconnected. It's about being aware, balanced, and intentional. The truth is, your emotions are powerful, and when you learn to guide them, instead of being ruled by them, you take back control of your life. Let's start with a real-life example. Imagine you're in traffic, running late to work, and someone suddenly cuts you off. Your heart races, you're angry, you want to yell or honk, but what happens if you give in to that emotion? You start your day stressed, maybe even carry that mood into your workplace. Instead, emotional control gives you space. Space to take a breath and choose a response. I'm frustrated, but me losing my cool won't help me get there any faster. One deep breath can change your whole day. The first step to controlling your emotions is recognition. You can't manage what you don't notice. Start by paying attention to how you feel and when. Are you irritated after specific conversations? Do certain people trigger your anxiety or insecurity? Naming the emotion is powerful. Instead of saying, "I'm upset," try, "I'm feeling disrespected because of how that person spoke to me." Clarity brings control. Second, pause before reacting. Most emotional mistakes happen in the heat of the moment, in anger, panic, or sadness. Practice creating a short space between the feeling and the action. Count to 5. Take a breath. Sip water. Walk away for a minute if you need to. The goal isn't to ignore your emotion, but to give yourself time to choose your response. Another example, you receive a message that hurts you. Maybe a friend canceled plans last minute again. Your first instinct might be to send a long, angry reply. But if you pause and reflect, you might realize they're going through something, or you might simply choose to express yourself calmly instead of attacking. That's strength. That's emotional maturity. The third tool is self-regulation through healthy outlets. Emotions need to be processed, not bottled up. Journaling, talking to someone you trust, exercising, or simply crying in a safe space can help release what you're feeling. The goal is not to hold emotions in, it's to let them out in healthy, constructive ways. If you suppress emotions too long, they eventually come out in damaging ways through stress, health issues, or misplaced anger. Let's talk about triggers. Everyone has them. Maybe someone raises their voice and you immediately feel threatened because of past experiences. Maybe being ignored reminds you of childhood wounds. Emotional control also means healing, doing the inner work. When you understand your triggers, you become less controlled by them. Therapy, self-reflection, or even talking it out with a wise friend can help you unpack where your emotional reactions come from. Now, here's a powerful truth. You are not your emotions. You have emotions, but you are not anger. You are not sadness. You are not jealousy. These are experiences, temporary waves, not your identity. When you learn to observe your emotions rather than become them, you gain freedom. You stop saying, "I am furious," and start saying, "I feel anger rising." That shift in language is more powerful than it seems. One more real example. Let's say you're giving a presentation and suddenly feel a wave of anxiety. Your hands shake, your mind races. Emotional control doesn't mean you stop the anxiety. It means you accept it, breathe through it, and keep going anyway. You might say to yourself, "I'm nervous because I care. I can do this." That inner dialogue is key. You talk to yourself more than anyone else. Make sure you're not bullying yourself with fear or doubt. Lastly, practice compassion with others and with yourself. You won't always get it right. You'll lose your temper. You'll overreact. You'll cry when you wish you could stay calm. That's okay. Emotional control isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every time you pause, breathe, and choose a better response, you're getting stronger. So remember, feel your emotions, but don't let them drive the car. You are the driver. You decide where you go, how fast, and which road to take. Your emotions are passengers, loud sometimes, distracting even, but you're still in control. And that is the beginning of emotional power.